Executive Ike Leggett delivered the annual address at the Silver Spring Civic Center, and it was a packed house that got to listen to the many challenges faced during the last 6 years of Leggett's tenure as county executive. In his own words, the county has been caught in an almost perfect economic storm.
When I assumed office, I knew that Montgomery County was going through not just a transition, but a transformation in who we are, how we live, how we earn our living, and how we manage the county's finances and invest in the future. We are one of the most affluent counties in all of America, and we are one of the most diverse. According to the 2010 census, we have become a majority minority county for the first time.
The executive laid out 3 new initiatives for the county: Open for Business, English Language on Demand, and Partnership for Educational Achievement, especially underperforming students.
The hours between 3 and 5 are critical because that's when many of our youth are most at risk of involving themselves in risky behavior. So by providing quality programs that they want to participate in, it provides a great resource for our community and the students themselves.
Other good news, despite the lingering recession, there has been a 3.4 increase in jobs in the county, and for the foreseeable future, some 100,000 jobs in biotechnology.
I thought it was a really good speech. I thought he highlighted the right points, and I think he told the story about where we were when he came into office and where we are now. And I think it's a good story. We're a lot better off than when he took over. I thought he was the right candidate for county executive, and I think the last 7 years have proven he wasn't only the best candidate, he's been the right county executive. I'm really happy with where we are.
It was a good night. It was the first time in 4 years the county executive has given his State of the County address, and we've been through a lot in those 4 years. I thought it was a very helpful summary of the journey that we've been on recovering from this economic crisis.
I was very happy with the county executive's speech. Particularly, I loved how he touched on education. Me being a current student at the universities of Shady Grove, I love how he's pushing to continue bringing education up in the county and building that connection with the government.
I think it was a great speech. I think it was very informative. I also think I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen with Montgomery County. I've lived in Montgomery County practically all my life, and it's a great feeling to have a county executive that is willing to put his work out, for us and make the county a better place.
Moving forward, funding for transportation. Leggett called upon the legislature to pass an increase on the state's gasoline tax.
I think there's a consensus in Annapolis that we've got to raise the revenues for transportation, whether it's a gas tax, expanding the sales tax. There has to be additional revenues if we're going to, build the Purple Line, the corridor transit way, and the many transportation needs in Montgomery County and around the state. So I'm very optimistic, but it's a big lift, and I'm pleased that the county executive, Ike Leggett, is on board. Rashern Baker, county executive in Prince George, is on board. So it's going to be a heavy lift, and we need the entire Montgomery County delegation to Annapolis to get behind some revenue enhancements for transportation.